questions are a form of doubt. So I heard this yesterday when I was listening to some stuff, and it got me kind of going back and thinking about my trading journey so far. And at the very beginning, this is not to say questions are bad, but it just might be a measuring stick for you. At the very beginning of my career, tons of questions, brand new. And again, if you have all those questions, like, wow, I probably did have a lot of doubt if this was going to work, if I made the right decision. Then kind of gets to a point where, I'm starting to tell people stuff. Instead of asking questions and trying to get knowledge, I'm telling people, hey, look at this, you can do this, look at this. And that's probably the midpoint. Now, that doesn't mean that, you can maybe start figuring stuff out. It doesn't mean that I didn't have self-questions, like when I took trades, is this going to hit the take profit? The setup is here, but I think it's going to be a buy instead of a sell. So then you kind of have those self-questions, right? You have the outer confidence, but you're still having a lot of self-questions. So again, it was probably, I started seeing that this was a possibility that could be working, but still had some doubt. Now, the doubt is I just don't have that many questions about trading. I know that it works. I believe in the math. And I just kind of sit and wait for my setups to happen. And the questions are definitely very far and in between. I just don't have many questions anymore, if at all. And so this is also something that maybe things that you've mastered along the way. And you can just kind of look at that journey and be like, wow, yeah, the more knowledge I gain, the less questions I have. Hopefully this helps. Keep working at it. You'll get it. If you keep working, you'll get it. If I could figure this out, anybody can figure this out. Have a great one, and we'll see you next video.